You know, I just do, because if I put the effort, if, my wife knows, if I put the effort, the way I put effort into things, she knows I could do anything. So when I'm not excellent or doing great in an area, she knows, oh, you just don't want to. Like, I mean, I don't need skills to take out the trash. She knows I just didn't want to. I'm sick of these dogmas, because education is losing its grip. Religion, not Christ, but religion's losing its grip. They're like, you know what? I'm living to a code that's thousands of years old. I'm saying I'll live by one thing, but if you're gonna follow one thing, do the whole thing. So then women had no power in it. You know, it's like, wait a second. You know, there's people starting to wake up and challenge. You know what, I'm challenging vaccines, right? That's the thing, like I was told to, but nah, I don't think about that right now. And they're pushing against, now people are pushing back, because they're like, you know what, I'm feeling oppressed. And I feel that we're all trying to be factory workers, and you're just forcing us to think a certain way. So education is telling us what to think and what to do, and we're not learning how to think and how to be self-aware of who we are, the hero we were always created to be. People are getting so tormented, they're like, you know what? I know my consequences for not being in the status quo, but I can't live in this torment anymore, so I'm willing to take the risk. And they find at the other end is bliss, is them being who they were created to be.
Whatever it is, but the other part is they don't have the partner that's on board, whether it be a spouse or a parent or whatever it is. They're not letting them do it, or they're not fully on board, so then it diminishes their reaction time. So you gave me a good answer, but what do you think about that?
No, I really think that is good. You know, I'm blessed to have my wife support me. You know, it's very, because I wouldn't be able to do all this stuff without her support. Well, and let's say I would do it, even without her support, this would start happening, right? If you want me, then, you know, when I go to an event, my wife's coming. So that's why I made her the CEO, because now she's part of it. A lot of times, you know what, a lot of times when you don't have support, because they think, Gabe, you're gonna go and you're gonna leave me at home with the kids. So yeah, you go, you have fun, you get the admiration and applause, and now I'm actually stuck with more work because you're not here. So you see how that could feel that way versus, you know, Woody's like, well, no, you're the CEO, you lead this thing with me, and we do it as a team. So she feels that she's playing a part. So my success, my win is always her win. And that could be with a spouse or a partner that is just even a business partner. The kids, you know, what we start doing, like when we travel, I only pick places that I could bring the kids. Because I want to bring them, because for me, we want the kids to see these different places to build experience and enrichment of life. So I think it's a sit down, total communication thing. But that's if you have someone in your life. How about if you don't, then, you know, well, if you don't, it's almost an advantage because no one's holding you back. And then if you want to build a team, then you build a team of good people around you to then go with. I think an entourage is always good.
Let's give a huge round of applause for Chris and Whitney Houston. No, kidding.
They're from Houston.
Zaino.
Thank you, everybody.
Chris, your compassion and your authenticity comes through in powerful ways for me. How did you get over that hurdle of wanting to maintain that compassion and that authenticity and really launch into this model?
I could have this conversation in this room, but it's a conversation that you don't want to have because you feel you got it all, right? You have a great practice. Financially, we're all doing great. Status quo comparison, we made it. You know, we should just totally be grateful and happy. Why was I depressed and unfulfilled and losing compassion and burnt out and feeling that something's mourning inside of me? Because who am I going to talk to about that without them calling me ungrateful and not just get over it, you made it. What I think you're feeling and what I was feeling, because I became very numb and I didn't realize it, because it's a disease process of the soul, because you don't wake up one day numb. My heart has hardened, and I literally told my wife, I think I need a heart transplant. I literally think it needed a miracle. But what the miracle was one day when I got so bad, I realized that, you know, I just asked my question why. Like when you ask your kid, anytime you tell your child something, what's the first question they ask you? Why? So I went back to being the kid. Like, why am I doing this? Like, where did I lose this compassion? What do I do? My sole purpose was I just wanted to be admired for someone who did great things in life for people and to contribute to the world in a way that one would seem impossible. You know, I just want to do great things, and I realized in the moment it wasn't about me improving. And the docs here, they're not feeling burnt out, they were just grieving their potential. He realized the whole world could be my practice. You're feeling like you can't express your hero, and since I've been on this journey, you could see my heart is as pure as it could be. I think too many times we're told by self-improvement people, you need to improve something. You need to get something else. But I believe that you just need to remember who you really were. See, everybody's looking for a new opportunity because our patients have tried the diet, they tried the exercise, they tried this, they tried that, and so for you to give them something that they already been through, it's like, so how I failed at this before, how is this going to be any different? So what the TCD did was create a new opportunity. And people love a new opportunity. They don't want to be told, well, just work harder. It's like, you know, you can't love more, you can't, it's like you got to create a new opportunity to allow you to fully express the hero you're created to be. Did that speak to you? All right, there you go. Thank you. What about it? What touched you?
When you started crying. The whole thing, because my husband's totally not into this.
Yeah.
I have this passion, this dream, but he's not. And like, he's not here. He's at home. He's probably mad because I came to this. You know how you said, I have money, but I'm not being fulfilled.
Your success without fulfillment is failure. And you know what you just tell them? Thank you, honey, for the life we have and the money we have and the achievement we have. But I'm not happy, not because of you. I'm not happy because I'm not reaching my potential.
That's what he doesn't understand.
Yeah.
He thinks that I should be totally happy and not need anything else. But I mean, just the whole thing when I heard you say, you know, I'm successful, I have a lot of money, but I knew that there was something else.
You got it? So now that my wife, and she's like, when I want to go forward with this and travel, part of her was like, nah, I don't want you to, but then she's like, I'm going to let him, because then when she allowed me, then she's got the loving husband again. The kids have the loving father. I have more energy. Like, you know, it's changed her life for allowing me to be the hero I was created to be. I could get you to the edge of the cliff, but ultimately, who is the one who is completely responsible for making the transformation? You are. So now it's your turn. You could decide to choose to live in that torment and the comfort of your secret identity, or you could choose to become the full expression of your genius and to be able to give it to the world who's been looking for, who's praying for, and who's been waiting for the true, authentic version of you, the hero. Yeah. What's up, bud?
How are you, man?
Good, man.
I
Good
was
to see
at
you.
Parker with you, like
Yeah.
right behind you.
I know, you were the try right before me.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Oh, no problem. So what about it? What about it? Because I need to know what about it, because it's going to affect everybody differently. For you, what was it?
So I talked about playing the whole ego thing,
Right.
And the big thing was I realized I didn't have enough of the humility, so I shifted there, but I completely lost that hero aspect of myself, which is a huge part of who I am, like you said. So right now, I just had like a huge sympathetic response when I was in here. I mean, I was like freezing in here, and then I started sweating when you started talking about that stuff because it helped me recognize it immediately.
What I need you guys, what are you staying here?
Yeah, we're here.
I need you guys, you brought some going out clothes or something, nice clothes to wear?
Yeah.
I need you guys to get an Uber, freaking have a massive, awesome date night tonight,
Awesome.
and celebrate this.
Dude.
And take her as the man you are, and allow him, and let him be the hero and swoop you up, because she loves that. And do it. So that's the way I want you guys to do it. You got what you needed. I don't know how long the seminar is going. You're about to fall asleep over here, and now you need to treat her like the princess she is, and you allow him to be the man that he always was and was created to be. My wife has got the best version of me the last 3 months of this life.
Your whole experience.
And that's why we're documenting this. So you're doing it with me so you could see, hey, listen, let's do this. All right, man.
Thank you, man.
Awesome. Absolutely.
brother.
Hero. No problem. Enjoy your night tonight. No bullshit. Like, do it.
No,
Let's
I'm gonna do it.
go right now.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry. Do it now. I'll cover. Get something nice and do it. They're gonna do it tonight.